In 1553, during the strife-and combat of the Sengoku Jidai, two clans went to war over resource-laden territory. The belligerents were daimyo Takeda Shingen and the Takeda clan versus Usagi Kenshin and the Usagi clan. One honorable mention would be the Murakami clan, who brought the Usagi clan into the conflict. Kenshin declared a Kashindan, essentially a notice to the retainers that they were soon to be at war and that mobilization must begin. Mobilization began, and the armies were to meet in a triangle-shaped valley in the Shinano province, known as Kanawakajima. After 2 skirmishes, the armies settled down on opposite riverbanks. For 4 months they waited, waiting for the other side to make the first move, in what was arguably the longest-standing contest in Japanese history. In the third battle, Shingen took a mountain fortress and proceeded to attack a nearby castle, but the Kenshin forces arrived, forcing him to withdraw. The fourth battle of Kanawakajima was initiated by an 18,000-man push by Kenshin, who aimed to capture and occupy Kaizu Castle, a Shingen communications hub in the area. Using signal fires, the 150 samurai and assorted soldiers of the Kaizu garrison were able to alert the Shingen forces of 16,000 that they were being attacked. The two forces yet again camped on the riverbanks, creating another stalemate. Shingen made the first move, withdrawing and reinforcing the garrison at Kaizu Castle with some of the army. Later they would leave the castle and initiate Operation Woodpecker. A small force of 8,000 woodpeckers would drive the Kenshin out of their area and corner their packs against the rest of the Shingen forces, who would be waiting for them. When the operation was initiated, the Shingen woodpeckers were surprised to find that the Kenshin, anticipating the Shingen's plan, began head-on charging towards them. The winding wheel formation of the Kenshin was currently tearing straight through the Shingen's crane's wing formation. The man who had formulated the woodpecker plan, Yamamoto Kansuke, accepted that he was responsible for the disaster, and after being wounded 80 times, he left for a small hill and died. The momentum of the wheel carried it onto the Shingen camp itself. Kenshin himself then proceeded to fight with Shingen in an epic duel. Shingen samurai were able to wound Kenshin's horse, driving him away. The battle's not over yet. The remaining woodpeckers were able to attack the rear of the Kenshin, breaking their wheel and causing Kenshin's forces to break. The woodpecker plan, though costly, eventually paid off. This was one of the greatest battles in Japanese history, and both sides began heading home. A few minor skirmishes followed. The campaign for both sides had been concluded. Total 25,000 combined casualties were suffered at the 5 battles of Kanawakajima. See you guys later.